Hello students,
I
I
am
am
Asha
Asha
Meshram,
Meshram,
Assistant
Assistant
Professor
Professor
in
in
Mathematics,
Mathematics,
NSB
NSB
College,
College,
Nanded.
Nanded.
Today
Today
I
I
am
am
starting
starting
paper
paper
number
number
7
7
of
of
BSc
BSc
Second
Second
Year
Year
Mathematics,
Mathematics,
which
which
named
named
as
as
Group
Group
Theory.
Theory.
Before
Before
going
going
to
to
start
start
the
the
syllabus,
syllabus,
let's
let's
recall
recall
some
some
basic
basic
definitions
definitions
which you
which you
have
have
been
been
studying
studying
since
since
ninth
9th
standard.
standard.
So
So
here
here
in
in
on the
on the
screen
screen
you
you
can
can
see
see
the
the
content
content
of
of
unit
unit
1.
1.
All
All
it is
it is
written
written
there.
there.
The
The
contents
contents
are
are
Cartesian
Cartesian
product
product
of
of
two
two
sets,
sets,
functions
functions
or
or
mappings,
mappings,
types
types
of
of
functions,
functions,
inverse image
image
of
of
an
an
element,
element,
then
then
inverse
inverse
function,
function,
some
some
properties
properties
of
of
composite
composite
mappings,
mappings,
binary
binary
operation,
operation,
relations,
relations,
equivalence
equivalence
relation,
relation,
then
then
equivalence
equivalence
classes,
classes,
properties of
properties of
equivalence
equivalence
classes,
classes,
and
and
next
next
topic
topic
is
is
groups.
groups.
And
And
in
in
group
group,
this content we
we
will
will
study
study
that
that
binary
binary
operation on
operation
a
on a
set,
set,
algebraic
algebraic
structure,
structure,
definition of a
definition of a
group,
group,
abelian
abelian
group,
group,
finite
finite
and
and
infinite
infinite
groups,
group,
order
order
of a
of a
finite
finite
group,
group,
and
and
general
general
properties
properties
of
of
group.
group.
So
So
let's
let's
start
start
with
with
the
the
definition
definition
of
of
set.
set.
What is
What is
mean
mean
by
by
set?
set?
What
What
is
is
meant
mean
by
by
set?
set?
It is
It is
the
the
collection
collection
of
of
well-defined
well-defined
objects.
objects.
Collection of
Collection of
all well-defined
well-defined
objects
object
means
means
what?
what?
That
That
objects
objects
are
are
defined
defined
in
in
some
some
proper
proper
way.
way.
So
So
if
if
A is
A is
written,
written,
if
if
here the
here the
set
set
A
A
I
I
have
have
written
written,
which
which
contains
contains
A, E, I, O, U.
AEIOU.
So
So
what
what
are
are
these
these
A, E, I, O, U?
AEIOU?
So
So
these
these
are
are
the,
the,
we
we
have
have
26
26
alphabets,
alphabets,
26
26
alphabets,
alphabets,
out
out
of
of
which
which
we
we
have
have
5
5
vowels.
vowels.
So it
It
is
is
the
the
collection
collection
of
of
vowels
vowels
the
the
set
set
A
A
is
is
denoted.
denoted.
No?
No?
And
And
this is
this
the
is the
collection
collection
of
of
vowels
vowels
from
from
alphabets.
alphabets.
Okay.
Okay.
Next,
Next,
the
the
set
set
B.
B.
Now,
Now,
what is
what is
set
set
B?
B?
Set B
Set
is
B
the
is the
multiple
multiple
of
of
2,
2,
contains the
contains the
multiple
multiple
of
of
2.
2.
So
So
this
this
set
set
will
will
contains
contains
the
the
elements
elements
2,
2,
4,
4,
6,
6,
8,
8,
10,
10,
and
and
so
so
on,
on.
and
And
so
so
on.
on.
So
So
this is
this
the
is the
definition,
definition,
and
and
similarly
similarly
you
you
can
can
define
define
many
many
sets.
sets.
Just take
Just take
one
one
more
more
example
example
there.
there.
C
C
contains
contains
all
all
the
the
x
X
such
such
that
that
x
X
lies
lies
between
between
7
7
and
and
2.
2.
X
X
lies
lies
between
between
7
7
and
and
2.
2.
So
So
what
what
this
this
C
C
will
will
contain now?
contain now?
All the
All the
x
X
which
which
just
just
yes,
yes.
let me
Let me
add
add
something
something
that
that
x
X
belongs to
belongs to
here
here
n
N
set of
set of
natural
natural
number.
number.
So
So
here
here
2 less
less
than
than
x
X
less than
less than
x
X
7
7
means
means
x
X
lies
lies
between
between
2 to
2 to
7.
7.
So this
So this
elements will
elements will
contain
contain
3
3,
comma 4
4,
comma 5
5
and
and
6.
6.
So
So
this
this
type of
type of
elements
elements
that
that
C
C
will
will
contain.
contain.
In
In
similar
similar
way
way
you
you
can
can
define
define
many
many
examples
examples
of
of
sets.
sets.
Now
Now
let's
let's
move
move
to
to
next
next
definition
definition
of
of
null
null
set.
set.
Now what
Now
is
what
mean
is
by
mean by
null
null
set?
set?
The
The
set
set
which
which
contains
contains
no
no
element.
element.
The
The
set
set
which
which
contains
contains
no
no
element
element
is
is
called
called
null
null
set,
set.
and
And
null
null
set
set
is
is
denoted by
denoted
the
by the
symbol
symbol
phi,
phi
or
or
the
the
empty this curly
curly
bracket.
bracket.
Empty
Empty
curly
curly
means
means
there
there
is
is
no
no
element.
element.
You
You
see
see
here
here
there
there
is
is
no
no
element
element
in
in
this
this
curly
curly
bracket.
bracket.
So
So
example of
example
this
of
we
this
can
we can
see
see
that
that
A
A
contains
contains
all
all
x
X
such
such
that
that
this
this
x
X
satisfies the
satisfies the
equation
equation
x
X
x
X
satisfies the
satisfies the
equation
equation
x
X
square
square
plus
plus
1
1
equal to
equal to
0,
0
where
where
x
X
is
is
real.
real.
Now
Now
if I
if I
simplify
simplify
this
this
equation
equation
x
X
square
square
plus
plus
1
1
equal
equal
to
to
0,
0.
so
So
what
what
I
I
get?
get?
I
I
get
get
x
X
equal
equal
to
to
plus
plus
minus
minus
I,
I.
and
And
this
this
you
you
can
can
see
see
this
this plus
plus minus
minus
I,
I,
either
either
plus I
plus I
or
or
minus
minus
I.
I.
These
These
numbers are
numbers are
not
not
real.
real.
These
These
numbers are
numbers are
not
not
real.
real.
These
These
are
are
purely
purely
imaginary
imaginary
number. number. So here it is the condition that this X contains only real number. So this set is also this set is empty set, or we can say there is no element such such that the X satisfies this equation. No, so this is the example of null set. Next we move to the definition of subset. Next we move the definition of subset of a set. So what is mean by subset of a set? If A is there, if A is there any set, like A, B, C, D, E, F, and if I taken as B is another set, and in this B I take the A and E only. So here you can see the all the elements of B, all the elements of B are there in A, are there in A. So here we can write that B is subset of A. This is the symbol of subset. This is the symbol of subset. So this is the definition of subset of set. Next we define also we define what is the union of two sets and what is the intersection, because these are the very basic definitions which will be required before starting the unit 1. So just let's take a recall of that all definitions. Next definition is union of two sets. Union of two sets. So what is meant by union of two set? So let A and B are be given two sets, then how to define A union B? A union B is defined that it contains all x, such that x belongs to A or x belongs to B. Means if the element is in the union of this two set, then that element must be present in at least one set. Either that element be present in A or element in B. That element must be present in B. So this is the definition of union of two set. In this way we can define the union of two sets. Just take one example to get this. So if I take A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and if B I have taken here 2, 4, 6. One more element we increase there. Nine. So how to write A union B? A union B. So first I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then again you can see this 2 already we have written as it is present in A. 4 is there in A. 6 is there in A. So all the elements are have come from B except 9. So 9 is the extra element. So I write here 9 also. So this is the A union B. Next. Next we take the definition of intersection. Intersection of two sets. Intersection of two sets. So how to define intersection? Again we will require there two sets, and the intersection A intersection B is written as all the x such that x belongs to A, and this word is very important, this OR word is very important. A intersection B equal to x contains all those x which such that x belongs to A and x belongs to B. So how we write this intersection? Again, we take the same example of A and B, which we had taken previously, and we write the intersection for these two sets. So how to write A intersection B equal to, we need only common elements which are present in A as well as in B, because and this intersection is replaced by the word and. So here we can see that only common elements we have to take, and these are the common elements: this 2, this 2, this 4, this 4, and this 6, this 6. No, so these are the common elements. 2, 4, 6 is will be there in the intersection. So just take just how to represent that A union B and A intersection B in the form of diagram. So just I draw here that this is A, suppose this is set A, and this is set B, and this is set B. So how to write A union B? How to represent A union B? All the elements of A, all the elements of A with elements of B, or with the elements of B. So in this way we can we take the elements of A union B. And how to express the intersection? This is A, this set A is A, this set is B. So intersection is only the common elements which are present in A as well as in B. So this portion A intersection B. So these were the basic definition. One more definition we take, that difference of two sets. Difference of two sets. Difference of two sets. So how to define difference of two set? Again, we take two non-empty sets. Let A and B be given sets. So how to write A minus B? How to write A minus B? Symbolically we write we write A minus B, or we can write A minus B also. So what this set says, that it contains all x such that x belongs to A and x does not belongs to B. Means this, we have to take only the elements which are present in A but not in B. So again we take same example of A, set A, 1 2 3 4 5 6. How many elements we had taken there? Up to 6. No, 6. And B contains 2 4 6 and 9. So how to write A minus B? A minus B. So the elements which contains in A but not in B, So here this 1 contains in A but not in B. This 2 is there which belongs to A as well as B, so that 2 we will not take. Then next is 3, and next one is 5. So these are the elements which belongs to A but not belongs to B. And this word, this and word, is very important, as I am making their bracket here also, and in the definition of union as well as in the definition of intersection. Similarly, we can define B minus A. Similarly, we can define B minus A. So what is B minus A? B minus A contains all x, all those x such that x belongs to B and x does not belongs to A. X does not belongs to A. So for the same set we can write B minus A. How to write B minus A? The element which belongs to B but not in A, and there is only one element, that is 9. There is only one element and this is 9. So this is the definition of difference of two sets. Next definition is of symmetric difference of two sets. Next definition, symmetric difference of two sets. Symmetric difference of two sets. Now how to define this symmetric difference? Again two sets we will require there. Two sets we will require there. And how to write? It is the union of. It is the union. It is the union of. It is the union of A minus B and B minus A. It is the union of A minus B and B minus A. So this and this symmetric difference is denoted by symmetric difference is denoted by this A, this delta operator B. So how to write this? A symmetric difference B is nothing but the A minus B union B minus A. And for this, if we need to write this for A minus B and this is B minus A, then what will be the symmetric difference of this two sets? This then symmetric difference for this two sets will be this collection of what? 1, 3, 5 and 9. 1, 1, 3, 5 and 9. So this is the symmetric difference of this above two sets. These were the basic definitions. These definitions are not included in the syllabus, but these definitions are required and very, very important definition to understand the concept of this syllabus. So next we take the definition of complement of a set. Definition of complement. Complement of a set. So for this we will be required one universal set. So let capital U be the universal set. Universal set. And how to write the complement? Complement. The complement of a set is denoted by a complement, and this is the contains the u minus a. Okay. So using figure we see this definition. This is the universal set U, and suppose this is A. Here A is subset of U. And this is the portion of A complement. Means all the elements which are not in the A but in the U. So this portion, how to write A complement all X such that x belongs to U and x does not belongs to A. So these were the basic definitions which we required to get understand the topic. And let's start with the first topic, and that topic is Cartesian product of two sets. Cartesian product of two sets. Cartesian product of two set. And from this definition we are going to start our basic syllabus of group theory, and this is the first definition which I am taking here from unit 1, and this definition is as of Cartesian product of two sets. So for this here we require two sets. Let capital A and capital B be two non-empty sets, two non-empty sets. Then the Cartesian product of two sets. Cartesian product of two sets denoted by A cross B, denoted by A cross B, and defined as A cross B equal to contains all the elements X which are in the form of ordered pair, where this first element belong to first set A and the second element will belong to second set, and that is B. So this type of set, when we define, it is said to be the Cartesian product of two sets. So here today I stop here. Remaining portion will be completed in next lecture.